So, this is Bill from Domain Cleveland Radio, and we're here with
Andy Haught from ZeroKing. How's everybody doing?
all right,
Rock on the range, baby.
Rock on the range. So, what made you want to get into this shit and deal with all this?
Oh, as far as being in a band?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Music has always been, like, it drew me from a way young age, especially, like, getting up in front of people and performing, whether that was, like, singing in a church or just at a family thing or something, getting up on the table and performing or whatever. And so I took piano lessons when I was young. Strong music in my family or what? Yeah. And then hearing like AC/DC and Scorpions and Quiet Riot and all those bands, Twisted Sister, and just growing up on so much great rock and roll and metal, I was like. And Ozzy and Motley Crue and Metallica, and I'm so excited to see Metallica tomorrow. It'll be my first time ever, so which is crazy.
For the weekend, then, huh?
Yeah, we're here for the whole weekend.
Back and join.
But yeah, I started doing bands right around end of high school, and just fell in love with the performing thing, and the writing songs and just making people happy, and starting a party basically. So
it's still fun.
Yeah, absolutely, it's still fun.
A good time.
Absolutely, and that's what our music's about, really. We're heavy, but we're not like a heavy. The subject matter is not really heavy, and if we talk about something serious, it's usually pretty tongue-in-cheek too. So there's a little bit of some humor and some self-deprecation involved.
And people do need to laugh more. And music's such a great tool to change moods, affect moods, but then if you also have you keep it fun, man. When it seems like a lot of the soul's been cut out of a lot of stuff lately, and it's just, to keep it fun, you don't know what that person's going through that pops in your CD or whatever in their headphones, and if it makes them laugh and takes them away and helps them escape, then
absolutely
you're doing something good, So you mentioned Metallica. You're excited to try and see them tomorrow.
I saw Gojira last night. Those guys blew my mind, dude.
Awesome.
Blew my friggin' mind.
Yeah, I wanted to, I had planned on going to see them too, but the whole weather evacuation threw all the schedules off and kind of messed things up a little bit. So now we're trying to play catch up a little bit today.
A little bit, yeah.
But it's, it's part of the deal,
Much nicer day today.
Yeah, definitely. So, tell us a little bit more about your band. You guys, got together, and
ZeroKing's been around since about 2004. We've been kicking it for a while. We're out of West Virginia and Kentucky, kind of. We got a couple guys from Kentucky now, and so we're kind of right in that region. Getting ready to rock out a new album called Empire of Sin. I don't have the release date on it yet, but it's in the mix master phase, getting that done, and. Everybody can check us out online. We got a video for Dead Rockstar that's out there on YouTube from our last record, Kings of Self-Destruction. Facebook.com/ZeroKingFans. We're out there on iTunes and Amazon and Spotify. And
if they wanted to actually pick up a CD and stuff,
they can get CDs through Amazon, absolutely. And I guess if they run out or something, they'll let us know to back order that. And if for some reason they can't get a physical CD, message us on our Facebook. And we can make that happen for you for sure.
Awesome. So, any kind of shows you got coming up?
Yeah, we are playing June 3rd, Metal in the Mountains in Pipestem, West Virginia.
Metal in the Mountains.
Yeah, Metal in the Mountains. We're opening for Hell's Bells and AC/DC tribute, and there's a bunch of great regionals on there from our area and Virginia and North Carolina, and so it's a big Southeast kind of get together. First time.
And those are the ones that are fun. I like to try and hit those, like a camp out type thing.
Yeah. August 18th, we're going to be opening for Failure Anthem in Louisville, Kentucky at Trixie's. So we're excited about that. That'll be our first time playing Trixie's and kind of opening for a bigger band, down that way. But yeah, we're always doing shows. We just played Al Rosa on Thursday here in Columbus, and that was awesome. We played with Dread Engine, local band here.
Okay, yeah.
Amazing guys. Ultimate Ozzy was an Ozzy tribute that played that night, and they were really good too. They were out of Chillicothe.
That's what it's all about too. It's networking with bands.
Yeah, the more you get out there, the more you play, the more you meet the bands and the people in the scene, and then after a while you've known all these people for 20 years, and you're like, hey, that's my buddy, and yeah.
It's up growing up in a family.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's definitely where it was still fun. Sometimes when it gets up to this level, I don't know, but
Yeah, the business can get tough sometimes, for sure. I mean, we learned that with our first record we put out. You know, it's a tough game to try to push it past the goal line and get it.
Like, if it's something you're passionate about, and you stick true to yourself, you know, I think eventually, you know, the right things happen for the right people.
Well, hopefully so. But, we've given a lot of time to this, but we love it. We're too dumb to quit. So yeah.
As long as you're still having fun.
Sold our souls to rock and roll a long time ago.
If you're still having fun doing it, then
absolutely.
It ain't really work, you know?
Yeah.
They say find something that
there's really nothing more on the planet that I'd rather do. So at any level, I could be playing for 3 people in a bar or 3,000 people at a festival or whatever, and it's still that same kick that I got the very first time I got on stage, or not even on stage, just in front of people, you know, performing or singing. Yeah.
And as time goes on, and with the journey, it's like, you know, you're learning what more you can add and what you get out of it, and whatever, what you can give back. It's usually like a give and take.
Absolutely.
You know, man, if you're giving something out, something's going to come back.
Absolutely.
Something positive's going to come back. So, all right. So, anything else you want to plug?
Not much. Just, hey, if you've never listened to ZeroKing or come to a ZeroKing show, if you see our name somewhere, look us up. Come to a show. Come talk to us. We're cool guys. We love to party, and that's what our music's about. We feel like a lot of the fun is kind of missing from rock and roll, and we try to bring that back. And it's a good mix of rock and roll and metal and old school and new school, and it's just throw it all into a blender and
the variety pack party.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Sounds good. Well, hey, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me today. I really appreciate it.
You.
Absolutely.
You have, wish you luck.
Yeah.
Your stuff, man.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Rock and roll.